Sounds good.
Good news.
Yeah. Well, whether you're a car lover or just looking for a good party, 7 Action News has you covered this weekend as the Woodward Dream Cruise rolls into town.
Some of the baddest cars on the road, including classic cars, muscle cars, hot rods, and everything in between.
And Channel 7 has you covered. Our team is covering the latest ahead of the big event.
We begin with Bethany Moore live in Ferndale a day before the celebration. Bethany, what's happening?
Well, I can tell you everyone out here is just so excited that this rain stopped for just a little bit. The sun has come out and they're about ready to kick off the parade. You can see a couple of the cars that are lined up here behind me and very excited to kick off this 24th annual Dream Cruise. The rain never seemed to stop, which did put a damper on the turnout, but those that were here stuck it out.
I got some friends, got the umbrella, staying dry.
It made for also not the greatest cruising weather, but the emergency vehicles were out in droves.
I had two loves. Actually, it was law enforcement and the Fox Body Mustang.
Gary Whitman is a former local police officer that after retiring decided to buy and restore an old police car.
I look now and all the electronics and everything else they're using compared to what they had back then. Big difference.
Mike Patterson wasn't an officer, but now owns the car that used to roam his streets.
This car patrolled where I went to college at the time, so all these years later I own it.
The occupation might drive the love for the car. At least that's what happened to John McCulloch and his Hearst.
I'm a funeral director and I've always wanted an old car, so this is one that I ended up with.
It took him 10 years to restore it, and now it's almost a road hazard.
Everything jaw-dropping usually. The biggest problem is cars going by us because we only drive at 50 miles an hour and they want to try and take cell pictures, so they slow down to 50 miles an hour in the lane beside us. And all you can hear is tires and rubber and brakes.
So whether you're a car aficionado,
this particular model of the Mustang were very rare. I think over 9 years they made just under 15,000.
or just like the looks of things.
I like the inside of it, and the outside looks not normal to like a regular car.
There's something for everyone at the Dream Cruise. So it might be the 24th annual, but it is actually my first Dream Cruise, so I'm very excited about it. Even got a t-shirt to remember the occasion by, and it's gonna kick off just any moment here. They're gonna do the ribbon cutting right here behind me, and then that'll begin the parade. So a lot of exciting stuff happening out here. Back to you guys.
Yeah,
Love that
something
t-shirt.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you.
As you said, Bethany, something for everyone for sure. Of course, we'll see her
Thanks.
at 6 o'clock.